Hello everyone, welcome back to my beloved Rapture playthrough. We are unfortunately coming to the end of our journey. I think there's only going to be a couple episodes left on our wonderful beloved Rapture adventure. I have enjoyed every second of this game, and I know I'm definitely going to get emotional towards the end. I told you guys, I really don't like endings. I have my tissues at the ready. So, also, happy holidays, everyone. Happy festive season. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all the rest of the holidays during this time of year. And a Happy New Year when that happens as well. Sorry, I haven't been, obviously, I've been busy, so haven't been recording as much as I'd like. But I had to give you a little Christmas present. I think this will be the penultimate episode, perhaps. Is that Lex? Ugh. This guy. Why did we have to be forced to see him again? I saw Kratos as a boy and knew he was unique, only 10 years older than me, but he spoke as if it was hundreds. Feroz thought he could wash away the past with the best wine of the countryside, but his fate was washed in blood instead. Yeah, there's a rune ghoul here. I don't think I have any runes right now, so... Never got that, ice rune, did I? Yeah, no. My next playthrough, I'm getting a goddamn ice rune. And there actually might be another entire playthrough of this. I'll tell you more about that later. Oh, it's our home in Beretta. Amelia, trying to sneak past me? What? Mom? Ugh, now I know it's some cruel dream. Please don't keep me waiting, Johan. This meal won't prep itself. What? Mom. Are you real? Yeah, I think everyone here is dead, Johan. I love the atmosphere of this place. And the organ music. Just so perfect. My grown son. Enough of the illusions. Stop this, Kratos. If you were Mom, you'd know I don't like being followed. So, tell me, son, where's your friend Zach these days? Wouldn't we all like to know that, Amelia? Wouldn't we all like to know that? I think I mention it in every episode. Whatever happened to Zach anyway? Did he ever crawl out of that dungeon? And why can't I remember it suddenly? Well, you kind of just did remember it. Or why I thought of him so differently now. After meeting Aiden, I realized, did I even know who Zach really was inside? Wow. That was like a stab in the heart to all Johan and Zach shippers. Yes, you did. You loved him. He is your true love. So, Zach. Oh. So, how you feeling, bro? I don't even remember Zach's voice. It's been 100 years. I feel just grateful to have survived, honestly. Yeah, I've never seen you like that. When they first put me in the cell, I kept thinking I'd be rescued by morning. So my body almost didn't register it. I was even laughing. I missed him so much. I kept thinking about Johan, whether he'd survived or what I'd say if he found me. Or how angry I was at you for letting those pigs arrest me. But once I realized maybe I wasn't gonna be found, I think the soldiers saw me crack. They'd beat me each night I didn't rat out Dad. Wait, are Zach and Kai brothers? I had others to protect, you know that. But I'm sorry I let that happen to you. I thought you would have jumped too. But compared to that physical pain, all the petty feelings I held, suddenly they didn't matter one bit. Old grudges melted away, and guilt too. I just wanted to live. I forgave myself more fully in that moment. I didn't care about the past, just survival. You damn well better have. Ain't no man alive who hasn't made some mistakes. Johan chased his own demons, even when he had every reason to run. So all your months of guilt, what good was it? I know it's what Dad wanted. Yep, they're brothers. But are you sure you want to sail away after all? I feel bad leaving without Karuka. Maybe Blondie will take care of her now. Oh, is he talking about Lance? You mean him? Did you have too many pints again? Lance, breathe, all right? It's not the damn pints. We left Ophelia and Johan behind, just to save ourselves, and for what? How can I call myself a future king, when I can't even bring home my own sister? No. No one has come off Zelos Island since that portal opened. That woman probably lied to us. Perhaps the Aeons are not intending to claim Alexandria after all. We should have stayed and fought. It's hard to know, but she didn't strike me as a liar. At least, That's what I felt. It's only been a few days, but even Pliny and Tamara have fled the coasts. What does that tell you? You heard something about Pliny? I haven't been able to find Karuka. Kai, we thought you'd evacuated. Had to wait for Adamson to give the orders, but he wouldn't risk the journey until Zach's wounds healed. My Zach. Who's your cute friend, Kai? That's Krista. And believe it or not, that's Prince Lance Callis of Alexandria. Believe it or not, excuse me. Nice to meet you. This is my half-brother, Zach. Never thought much of the half part. You were just bro. No. So, are you the Zach? You know him? No. I heard about him from Aiden. What the hell does Aiden know about Zach, except being totally jealous of his relationship with Johan? We saw you in the dungeons, didn't we? The night Lance rescued us. Well... No, he has total PTSD from that night. That's enough. Zach's tried hard to forget that night ever happened. I had PTSD from that night. Wait, you know Johan? Know him. More than that, he's led us to come together these past weeks. The boy I knew from Veretta? He was guiding on an Alexandrian royal? Gosh, what is this world? I have like a hair stuck to my mouth right now. I'm getting red lipstick everywhere. That's why I try not to wear it. Oh, there's hairs all over this tissue too, no wonder. There's a lot you missed out on, Zach. Probably better to not worry about it. I'm glad he ended up all right. After what happened, most people would have probably just given up. We tried our best to keep him safe, but sadly, we lost him a few days ago. You didn't lose him. Seems like he lost himself. Kratos. He did something to Johan's beautiful little brain. I don't quite understand it. I love the way Lance puts things. Johan's beautiful little brain. Lance is just too adorable. He's too adorable. The Aeon leader, you mean? I should have killed that bastard when I had the chance. Will you help us find him? It's been hard for me to find peace, knowing he's out there. Zach, help us. As much as I want to, I don't think I can face him. Zach, you don't understand how much torment and turmoil we've gone through to find you. I was singing your praises this entire game, Zach, and you're not even going to help us find Johan. Everything that happened to him was my fault. The Aeons tricked me with a simple bribe. Wait, huh? I told you, enough. Zack nearly got beaten to death. Was that not enough of an absolution? My family, my ancestors, have done terrible things. After meeting Karuka and Pliny, I've learned just how bloody our history has been. But in the end, they're still my family. I could never hate them or wish them harm, and nor can I with Johan. I wonder if that's how Aiden feels. You think he's safe with Rachel? I'm sure we're gonna find out. Oops. Ow. My headphones and my little antlers are hurting me. I'm trying to give this my all, guys, but it's really hard when you have to voice like 12 different characters and you haven't pre-read the dialogue. It feels surreal to be back here. Has Aldous done nothing to renovate this place? Are you surprised? He's been using the same stuff for decades. You think he's going to have me arrested for hurting his pride? I doubt it. Plus, I'd like to see any of the guards just try and put chains on you. It's not his force, but his judgment, I fear, sometimes. I don't know how I'm going to explain some of what happened to me. Then don't tell him what he doesn't need to know. Keep it brief. After all this time away, you want me to just lie to him? Not a lie, but keep it focused on Feroz. You know your father. That's what he'll care about most. The kingdom's affairs, not ours. You'd be surprised. He's gotten softer these last years. We'll tell him everything when it's time for him to hear it. As for Kratos, we'll tell him I was infiltrating their ranks before things took a turn past a breaking point. Kratos recruited them all, even the craziest, under the promise to destroy the monarch, to halt the endless rule of the royal family. But the Kratos from the old years was gone. Every time the portal opened, he came back from Astra, less human. I am very confused about Kratos' age. Like, he seems to be the same age as, like, Rachel and Aldous and Drago. Well, I would assume that Aldous and Rachel are older than Drago, but he seems to be, like, way older, but then he was raised with Karuka. Unless, like, Karuka's just, like, a foxy cougar and older than she seems. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. I knew at a certain point he was just unhinged. You're full of shit. I don't believe you ever truly thought he was sane. And you had to know he was a crazed killer, a sicko, and a cult leader. Let me tell you something, Aiden. Your notions of good and evil, however noble they may be, they don't survive the graze of reality. One lone necromancer, or an entire family's worth of killers. The royals have 10 times the blood on their hands. Save it. You can ask me to lie about Johan. Fine. But Kratos, I won't. The only thing you need to say is that I was his prisoner. When Feroz was taken out, I fled, eager to get back to your father. As if Dad's dumb enough to believe that. And besides, what did it accomplish? Someday Lance will survive this, and he will eventually be crowned. Look what it did to Johan, and so many others. You can't destroy lives while claiming you're part of a revolution. Aiden, you're home. And is that Lady Decoto? Ren. As I always told you, Ren, you can merely call me Rachel. Now where is Aldous? He's in a strategy meeting with Goro, my lady. Oh, Goro, the kitty blacksmith that we love. Shall I tell him you've arrived? Do it with haste, dear. It's scary how little has changed here. The same brain-dead servants. Oh, Rachel. Ren was nice. The same dusty walls, drab torches, and cold carpeting. Your time with Kratos has made you cruel. I'm not sure I can accept that. You don't have to forgive me. But let me have the chance to talk to your father in my own way, in my own time. And I won't speak a word of your friend. Jaxie! Sir Aiden, you're home. And is that you, Rachel? Jaxie. What were you doing out there, damn it? Alexandria has fallen. Guess we're not going back to the Colosseum anytime soon or ever. In my next playthrough, I will 100% everything. And I'm telling you, there might be another playthrough. Because I might have some information. But I'll talk about that at the end of the game. Calm down. What are you talking about, boy? The both of you gotta come with me. The old outpost has been taken. Outpost? Feroz's outpost. Isolde's taken the last of the guards and held herself up there. Lord Aldous asked me to sneak in and spy on her plans, but... Two dragons. They burned that place to a crisp. Scorched half of her brigade just like that. Two dragons? Uh-oh. Is Drago, not as dead as we thought? Dragons? Don't tell me it was. Uh-oh. Let us have a moment of silence for our dear Prince Callus. His absence is felt all through these lands. Indeed it is. May Lucina watch over Captain Callus. You little brat. How you dare show yourself out here, out of uniform. Apologies, Commandant. Fitting for a tribute to Lance, eh? Yeah, no helmet policy for life. What did you just call him? Pardon my manners. Grab the traitor. He's a loyalist to the uprisings. You're working for Aldous, aren't you? Same as that other bitch I locked away. No. I know not of what you speak, Commandant. Oh, shit. Yes, Johan and Kratos, not Drago and Kratos. I thought Drago was, like, gonna come back as a lava monster. No. Johan has joined the dark side, guys. Hold your ground, you dogs. Don't let Kratos take another inch. Grab the crossbows. Shoot those wretched beasts down. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a chance against a wyvern. You killed him, you filth. And now you'll atone. Very slowly and painfully. Uh-oh, Johan. Wait. You're Callus's vile little playmate. Tie her to the statue. Kratos will give the order on what to do with her. Oh my god, I am, like, really shooting out my voice right now. But I'm really trying to give it my all, guys. Come on. Amalus Mountain isn't too much further. Feroza's outpost. My father had some nerve to name it after himself, despite never serving in a single battle, eh? Zach, where are you going? Wait, look. Do those bodies look burned to you? Ugh, I just wish we got to play more as Zach. Like, I love a speedy dual dagger wielder in my games. Ugh, I think we missed out on that. And I specifically saved items for him like an idiot. Oh, what could have been. But we have him back now. It's all that matters. Do you think it best for the two of us to just charge in? Nope, this is it. This was the prologue. You've grown so powerful now, my son. We corner them both, and we end Kratos. He should be close now, hiding in the ruins. Aiden, do you have your nerve with you? I don't know if I can face him. Come to your senses, boy. Do you forget your mother's sacrifice? Don't you put that on me. He isn't responsible for what happened to her. That was your own cowardice. My cowardice. Is that so? Well, then do not repeat the mistakes I made, Aiden. And listen. I know you loved him. Once. I will draw attention away from the outpost, while you sneak in from the south entrance. We'll end this bloodshed tonight. Dad. Make sure he does not leave this place alive. May Goddess Lucina watch over you, Aiden. You shall not fail. Oh boy. Yep, that was the prologue. I remember having to record the prologue, and the opening part of the game, 10 times before I felt it was right. Because it was my first playthrough video ever, and I wanted it to be good. My audio still wasn't great, but we figured that out eventually. Oh, there's a statue here. Am I going to need to use that? Oh, we got good luck. Yeah, somehow I don't think... I don't think Aiden's going to be very lucky. Poor guy. I think he's got some sleeping conditions and some memory loss. Johan, how can you put your faith in those monsters? Enough of the mind games. You hear me? You've finally gone mad, haven't you? Why would you come back? You aren't safe here, Aiden. I remember being so blown away by this opening scene. And the textures and the sky. It's just... It's so epic looking. This whole game is a true work of art. I purged the capital of those pigs, and the both of us lived to see it. I thought you'd be more satisfied. Get a grip. I don't recognize you anymore. The guy who I dragged from the edge of dying, my confidant, and my best friend. Where has that man gone, huh? Tell me. That was the person I loved. Not this monster in front of me. Just what's happened to you. Come on. Spare me all your hurt feelings and theatrics. It doesn't suit you. If this is what you want, then so be it. Don't make me. Wow. Yeah, that statue really worked, Aiden. You have such amazing luck. Pity. You could have had everything, Aiden. Hey, at least in the original prologue, we got a few hits in before we died. Well, he didn't die, but... Before we got our ass handed to us by evil Johan. Also, is Johan, growing out his hair a little like Drago? It looks like he's got, a little hair tie in the back. And he's got some scars on his face. Something wrong, Master? I feel a bit drained. I may need to recharge in Astra for some time. Controlling more than one vessel with a single mind, it wears on the soul. Does that mean he's puppet mastering Johan? Will you survive the journey? Seems like it's weakened you. Good point, my dear Johan. In that vein, you shall accompany me. You want me to go back? I think I'm just starting to love this place. Oh my god, my voice is like cracking. It's so worn right now. I think I'm just starting to love this place. You'll do as I tell you, or I'll move your body myself. Of course, just a joke, sir. May Lucina bless you with a safe journey. Johan! Oops, that was very Amelia of me. Johan, is that actually you? Who are you? Damn, he doesn't remember anything. He's totally been brainwashed. Oh, come on. Quit messing around. We're getting you out of here. Your voice sounds familiar, but... Are they not concerned about Aiden lying lifeless on the ground? What's wrong with him? Does he really not recognize us? Kratos dodged us again, the rat. He must have sensed me from miles away. Heal Aiden if you can, Krista. We're going after those two. Yay, Karuka's back. I kind of... Where the hell did Zach go? I would honestly, even though we haven't played with Zach, well, that sounds dirty. We haven't played with Zach in the party for almost the entire game, but I'd still rather him be in the party than Karuka. Karuka's just so squishy and she dies so easily. And then like half the time her attacks miss, so... She is a badass character, I just don't think she's that good in battle. Johan, is that you? Oh, it looks like it's adult Johan and baby Johan. We're taking you home, Johan. Come on. Just as I told you, my dear boy, your petulant friends have come, intruding on yet another sacred space. I don't know them. What did you do to him? Trust in me, Johan. They've only come here to steal your precious gifts away. Release him, Kratos. Your short-lived reign has ended. Hiding behind him won't save you. Pliny would be impressed, wouldn't he? A woman like you made it all the way to Astra. What is that supposed to mean, Kratos? Enough! I know you're keeping him sedated. Are you too afraid he'll take your head, huh? I've done nothing of the sort. Johan sealed himself here by his own free will. Bullshit. Out there in the cruel world, things aren't quite as they seem, are they? Our friends lie or betray us. Our rulers stomp on those they claim to serve. And even our loved ones eventually leave us. But I won't forsake him. His inner child can live on, free from such cruelty. Shake it off, Johan. Remember yourself. And Who am I? It's true. The world is cruel. But we'll only survive it by banding together, not surrounding ourselves with delusion. So bold and steadfast, aren't you, Decato? You truly care for him, don't you? Very well. On behalf of Aldous, my old buddy, I'll give you one chance. My father was never a friend of yours. Choose which Johan is real. Guess correctly, and I'll let you take him. Neither one of those is real. He's like wearing his badass armor right now and has scars on his face, so no. Don't, Aiden. It's another trick. The real Johan. How do we know either one of them is real? Exactly, Lance. How do we know either one of them? I don't think either one of them is. I'm a man of my word. Now make your choice, Decoto. Yeah, it's bullshit. This life certainly is hard, but we gotta laugh, we gotta cry, and shout to announce our lives. Oh, that's what he told Johan when Johan was thinking of ending it all. Well, I choose. Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. Yeah, I don't think you can kill Kratos that easily, though. Yikes. This might be, like, screwing with the whole fabric of this place. Yeah, you ain't gonna kill Kratos that easily. Okay. Well, that was our penultimate episode, and we are going to finish the game in the next one. And I'm going to be so distraught about it, but I have loved every second of this, and I am so happy I chose this as the first game to showcase on my channel. It truly has been a magical, amazing, memorable, dramatic, emotional experience, and I will talk much more about my feelings about the game in a proper review, which I am currently writing the script for. I just don't like to do reviews until the game is totally finished. I know other people do it after a certain amount of hours, but I like to complete things before I give my full thoughts about it. So stay tuned for the review video, and as I hinted before, this might not be the end of Beloved Rapture on my channel. There might be some additional content coming out eventually, so I will do another full playthrough. I'm not joking, I love this game that much, but I do have some other things lined up, so there will never be a dull moment on this channel, and I can't wait. Well, I can wait because I'm scared and sad to finish the game, but it should be very dramatic and exciting, and stay tuned for that. Again, I had to record at least one more video before Christmas as my little gift to everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next time, we're finishing it. So I'll see you then. Bye for now, and happy holidays, everyone.